y'all, my name's Darla, and I am going to do a Temu review of haul of several items that I purchased. I lost my price thing. One moment. Okay, I'm back. I found it. So I'm going to start off with this. This is a hand grip strengthener. It is a bendy bar thing, and I thought it was 100 pounds, like it'd take 100 pounds to bend it. No. This is a 220 kilogram bend. So that means it takes, no, I did that backwards. It's 100 kilograms, not 100 pounds. So it takes 220 pounds of pressure to move it. And that's as far as I can get. I'll get there. I'm better than I thought I would be, and I've had that for about a week. And when I first got it, I could not move it at all. So I think we're going in the right direction. For the hand grip strengthener, I did pay $7.62. I did not get any price adjustments on that. I will say this entire order though was paid for with credits. My total order was 65 something. I don't remember the change. And I paid for all of it except for $1.27 with credits. So I'm pretty happy about that. Some of this stuff was free, and I'll tell you what was free. They were the daily free gifts that I was talking about in a previous video. But I will also share everything's price that I purchased. The next thing I purchased on this haul, which is the most expensive item, it's still in its bag because I haven't washed it yet, is an air fryer kit. So it comes with the rack, and it is for the square air fryer, the egg cups, or I have seen people do muffins in this little thing, and then the silicone basket just to stick in there to cook in. That was $11.81, and that did not get any price adjustments either. Let's see. I had to return one item this time, and they just said that they will give me my money back. And I'm really sad because I had purchased this as a gift. A friend just moved into a new house, and she's kind of got this spooky goth vibe going on. So this shelf is supposed to fit in here, and it's supposed to sit in the corner, so you have a back corner shelf. But if I don't throw it here, let me show you the white side. It doesn't line up. Like, the holes are too big or too small, and then the holes don't line up. So there was no way I could give this to her. Like, I could get the one hole in, but then this hole, this is hard to show. You can see that there's just, it doesn't line up right. And I tried, I had my boyfriend try. So this was $3.22, and they refunded it back to my account since that's trash. So this may seem silly, but I bought a one-handed steering wheel knob. So my husband's truck is a stick. I just called him my husband. Calm down, Darla Joe. That's not gonna happen. That is not something you want. My boyfriend's truck is a stick, and we live in the city, so sometimes steering can be hard because you have to use one hand to turn while you shift. Or the other time I see these a lot are semis. Semis use them for the same reason. So what this does is it goes on your steering wheel, and this part spins. So when you're turning, you can use your palm, and you can go turn your steering wheel all the way around. A lot of people probably don't know what these are, but if you are older, you probably do know what they are. And it came with this. the little screws and the little itty bitty tiny Allen wrench. I can't believe I just called him my husband. If and when he watches this video, he'll think that's funny. We're in Texas where common law is a thing, so I definitely never refer to him as my husband because I personally am not ready to go that route. I've been married before and that was enough. This I bought for a friend. This is, well, I say I bought it, but this is one of my free items. This is a hairpin. So you put your hair up and you put the crow over your hair, and then you stick the pin through the hole in the wings and it will hold your hair up. If you can wear hairpins, hairpins are much better for your hair, especially if you have fine hair, to prevent breakage. So she wears a lot of those. I bought some really pretty washi this go round. Let me open it. Hold on, I have to move my, look at my coffee. I put a little bit too much cream in it. It was in my way though to get to my scissors. I just bought something like 6 pairs of scissors and I put them all on my desk and I'm down to 2 pairs. Like I have no clue where scissors go in my house. So these are the washi. It's just absolutely stunning to me. Oh, this one has words on it. What does it say? Let's see if we can figure that out. It is definitely words, but it is not English. But it's pretty. And then, oh, this one is, are those peacocks? Oh, sirens. Those are, they are peacocks. Oh, I like this because of the way the washi is oriented. So most washi is horizontal and this is definitely a vertical washi. Can you see the peacock? Kind of, not really. That's so pretty. And this is gold on a royal blue background, or I'd call it royal blue. Maybe it's almost purple. I really like this washi set. I'm glad I got it. So that was $2.88. This was, these, there's 10 of them in here, sorry for the crinkles, were $6.13, and they are just little blank zipper bags. I use these in my purse. Like everything in my purse has a pouch. So I've got a pouch that has medical stuff, which has tampons, band-aids, eye drops, band-aids, tampons, eye drops, and like Tylenol and Advil in there. And then I've got another one that contains all my extra cards, like all the places that you need the cards. And so your phone number to gain loyalty points. I have one that contains all of those. I have another one that contains drawing stuff for Sugar Bee. So I've got just a whole bunch of different things in my purse and they're all in bags. So this was $3.95. This is a deep tissue massager, so it is a muscle roller, and it kind of hurts, but in a good way. Like I have gotten different rollers and different massagers, and they've not, I mean, they've worked, but they've not been what I wanted them to be. So I paid $3.85 for this one. But I got 4 price adjustments. So they gave me credit back in my account. 4 different times. One for 22 cents, one for 8 cents, one for 16 cents, and one for 42 cents. Which means this comes in closer to $2.85 than $3.85. But if nothing else, I just like playing with it. And it feels good on my hands. When I'm crafting, I have to do a lot of weeding of vinyl, and my hands cramp up, and this just feels good on my hand alone. Another free item I got is this funnel set. It is 3 separate funnels that stack together, and then they pop open like this. And then you can, like, so if you have a really big opening jar, you can put this in first, and then you can put this in there, so that way, you know, it funnels down to the smaller one. I did already wash these because these will be used rather frequently in my kitchen, I believe. But my favorite part about them is that they store basically flat. I have a decent sized kitchen, but I don't have a lot of storage space. So these are handy dandy. Speaking of crafting, one of the things I do is heat transfers, and I'm learning how to do sublimations. So I bought tape, heat tape. So this is heat resistant tape. It was $4.68, and I got 2 price adjustments, one for 11 cents and one for 30 cents. I want to keep it in the bag because I have 2 dogs and they both shed a lot. The boxer and the big fluffy white dog. Okay, so the item I am most disappointed in, even more so than the bat shelf that doesn't work, are these pens. Now, I am going to say they were free, so I shouldn't be that upset with them, but I am super, because the white pens, they write gray. They don't write white. So if I write something and I kind of wanted to go over it with a white pen, it shows up gray. So this is yellow paper. And yeah, you can't even see it on here. I thought I had another piece of paper up here. You can kind of see right there where I scribbled the white. It's not what I expected it to be. And then I just lost the lid. Oh, there it is. The silver and gold are okay, but I already had silver and gold pens that I really liked. They do write really smooth, I will say that. There's the silver. This is my price guide. I guess you guys can see that. I don't know why I keep covering it up. Oh, so you focused where I colored. I mean, I knew why, but I couldn't think of why when I was just doing that. And then this is the gold. But, oh, here, let me try this. That one's not been opened yet. Okay, so here. See this E? I just colored the white over it, and you can see that it's just gray. It just smears it around. So I'm not really impressed with this. I would stay away from these. But I did get, I want to say 4 of each color. Yeah, so I got 4 of each color. So I got 12 pens for free, and I will use the silver and gold. It's just they were way not what I expected. And then my last free item I got is a big item. And these are cooling racks. And they do stack. There were 3 of them in the package. I do not have room to put them up in front of me. But then you... Okay, so they showed them stacked together, but I can't figure out how to do it. Because these legs extend further than this one. Maybe they stack a specific way. I will say that I am not happy with them in the way they shipped these. They shipped them in a poly mailer. These 2 aren't really bent. But this 3rd one is really bent. So they were delivered last night, right, actually almost at 10 o'clock at night. So I need to hop on today and tell them that my cookie rack is bent, so that way I can get that taken care of. So that is everything that I got last week. Excuse me, I am not awake yet. That is why I have this much coffee. Item I'm most excited for is definitely the washi. It's so funny because this is such an eclectic haul, but it covers all of the things I like doing. I'm really into the journaling right now. I've got washi tape. Well, journaling and planning for the washi tape. I've been doing a lot of crafts. That's what the black bags are for, is so I can do crafts on them and sell them at a craft fair. I do a lot of baking. I really enjoy baking and cooking. I've got the racks and the funnels. The boyfriend, who I love dearly, I got him the hand strengthener and the wheel turner. Oh, and in the cooking thing, I got the silicone thing for the air fryers. So, and I love giving gifts. Like, giving gifts is my love language. If I could gift every person something that I love, something that they love, that would be probably the best thing ever. I know that I can't. That wouldn't be feasible, but I really truly enjoy giving gifts. So that is everything this go round. I did not have as many free items as I did last time, but I still had some free items. Once again, the way, well, technically everything was free because I used credits. The way I get my free items is I do play the daily free games where you have to pick a couple of items. And the only downfall with that is, like, you can't search and it has to be on those pages. So if you scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll, you will find items that you are looking for throughout the rest of Temu. And then once you pick out your free items, then you have to make a purchase of so much money. And that's how I get free items. And then the way I get my credits back are, I'm a member of Temu Circle. So every time I make a purchase on Temu, I get credit back into my account. And then I also always do I check the price adjustment once a day. Sometimes if I'm having like a slow day where I'm not doing a lot, I will check it a couple times that day. And it may seem crazy, but there was an item that I purchased prior to like starting these hauls that it had 6 different price adjustments and 3 of them were one day. And I was like, oh, okay. So I always try to make sure I check price adjustments at least once a day. One of the other ways that I have earned a lot of credit back was the game they had for a while. They don't have it anymore, where you had to open your app every day. Go to that game. You don't have to do anything. It's just their click game. So you go to it. You don't have to invite anybody. You don't have to purchase anything. And it will give you credit. I actually earned $50 worth of credit with that game. I will be excited if they bring that back because that was handy dandy. Okay, I think I have rambled enough now. I hope you all are staying safe, happy, and healthy. I feel like I messed that up. I say it all the time. Anyways, bye y'all.